Hey, welcome back to a video. We're going to be fixing up this deck and I'll show you some of the spots that are all messed up and we're gonna make it look all clean and all better. So let me show you. So we got some holes there, that one, and just some rotted spots there. See that? There too. So we're just gonna take out some of those rotted spots and we already did some measuring. So I'm just gonna jump back in and start cutting some of those pieces out. Grab this. Go down. Just scoop it in there. Okay. Bend it up. You push it. Pull it up. You pull. Use your muscles. No, right here. At the end. Here. Now pull up. Stand up. Both hands. Use your muscles. Pull up. See that? Oh, it's a little bit tough. Yeah, Zeke, please do not just walk around. Stand over there. Do not move. Stand, come on this side. Stop. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, good job. You're alright. You're okay. Alrighty, we cut all the pieces here and there's definitely rot in the deck. I mean, you can see these pieces that I pulled up. Like, they just kind of ripped up. Hey, look at this. See that? And you can tell that because the way that they built this deck is, I'm pretty sure none of this is pressure treated and at least half of it is sitting on the ground. So I have a deck video previously where I put my wood on the ground, the legs, and it's pressure treated wood so it will last longer. Now this is not pressure treated and they did the same thing. You want to see? See it right there. And you can see that it is already rotting. Like the bottom of it's like barely touching the ground because the water is just wicking up into the wood, and then it goes through the joist here, and then it goes up into the boards. So nothing pressure treated, all touching the ground. It's a bad combo. Your deck won't last that long doing that. So we do have some of these tough blocks here, which I'm gonna put a brace, just one brace, so that this lasts longer. But ideally, the stuff that is, like some of this stuff is fine. Like here, like it's wet, but it's not rotted. See that? So you can see some of it, like not all of it is rotting, but it will rot if it doesn't get dried out. And currently a lot of it is still wet, but the top is dry. So I'm gonna let this dry out and then I'm going to put one brace here where this piece is like, it's definitely soft, which means it's rotting. But I'm gonna put a brace there to help this go longer. And then in the future, like it will need to be replaced for sure. So at least the brace will help this section. So at least this way, it will help it last longer and I don't have to rip up the whole thing. So it's definitely a price decision, but if you want to do it correctly, rip up everything that's even somewhat showing rottedness and then go from there. But I'm confident this will be a good fix for the next so many years. Let me know in the comments how bad of a decision that is. Alright, so I cut all the boards already for this and I just labeled them. So this one's E, and just make sure it goes down correctly where the board is frowning instead of smiling so it doesn't warp up. So E, A, B, C, D, E, B. Now we just cut a little bit, we should be good. So we got those in. I did notice a few more spots that needed to be replaced, so I got 2 more boards. So we're going to do that now. Yeah, that's cool. I was gonna do that one, and then I think I was gonna do one over here too.
Daddy, is this wheel?
Oh, this wheel's broken. If you drop it down the crack, I'm not gonna be able to get it. You're gonna have to hold on to it. I can't fix it right now. Okay. One of the biggest problems this deck has, my camera looks really crooked. One of the biggest problems is that the reason some of this is getting rotted is because it's staying wet, even though it hasn't been wet for, I don't even remember how long. 5 or 6 days maybe? But it's because there's no airflow in here. See that? They boarded the whole thing up around. So there's no air coming in to push the water out, so it's just sitting in there. And it's just seeping, and it's getting nasty and rotted out. So, you know, a lot of people want to do this to keep the animals out. The best thing is to do is put like a wire mesh under it, a little bit further under so you can't see it, but doing this is not going to be very ideal. So I'm going to actually take some of this off so that it can get some more airflow.
Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. I think I found it now. What I've been looking for. Isn't it beautiful?
Guess I'm gonna take
Got my head.
one out of the sides too, so it can flow on the sides a little bit as well. Alright, airflow coming back in, that's good. I'm not too worried about critters, but if you are, then get the mesh.
I have a toy. Come and get it.
You got Gecko?
This can fit me.
Yeah?
Look.
Oh, the shirt? That's very nice. Hello, welcome back to the video. We are cleaning up more of the deck right now, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use here in a second. Alright, so this is the Ryobi. Oh, it's not even Ryobi. It's Honda GCV 160 High Performance. Oh, it is Ryobi. So I've used this. The sun's coming this way. It's blinding me. I've used this last year, and then I'm using it again now. I used it actually a couple months ago for doing my driveway out in the front, and I think I have a video of that. And now I'm going to clean up the rest of this deck, and yeah, let's get it done.
I got sunshine on my face. Yeah. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I gotta let you know. It's so incredible.
So, as you probably could have guessed, that repair lasted a whole 6 months, and so we decided to rip out the old deck and put in the new one. The new one actually is currently still going in, but I have a video on ripping out the old one and some of the lessons learned in building a deck, so go check out that video, or if you just want to jump in straight into the new build, jump into that video too. So, I'll see y'all over there in another video. See you later, toodaloo. Actually, make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment, say what's up. Alright, see you later.